y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole. So in today's video, I wanted to start a new series that I'm going to be calling Romanticizing My Life. I'm not sure if y'all have heard of that before, but I will put a little definition of what romanticizing life means somewhere here on the screen. Pretty much what it means is to be positive about everything that life gives you and to just kind of put a more positive and uplifting spin on just regular basic things that you may do throughout the day. So this series, I wanted to start out by doing something that I've always wanted to do, which is to live a more simple life. And in living a more simple life, I think that making a DIY soap for your body is a really, really great thing that you can do. Obviously, when you make your own DIY soap, you're gonna be using less, if any at all, chemicals and things that are really not that great for our skin to begin with. So I thought, let me look up different recipes and things like that for a homemade and natural, more healthy for you type soap. And that is exactly what I found on Pinterest. So we're gonna be following a Pinterest recipe. I will be sure to link it down below if y'all are interested in making your own DIY soap. But yes, I wanted to share that with you all today because as I told you in the last video, my life is kind of all over the place and I figured I might as well bring you all along on the things that I find fun and relaxing in my life while life is kind of up in the air and I don't really know where we're gonna end up or where we're gonna settle. Something like making a DIY soap is a good way to do something creative and something that we'll be using so I don't ever have to worry about storing it or putting away if we move, because obviously we'll be using the soap as I make it. So if you're interested in seeing the process of making this DIY soap, go ahead and keep watching. All right, so the soap that we're gonna be making is gonna be a homemade honey and oatmeal soap. So this is for sensitive skin is what it says on Pinterest. I'm reading off of my phone. If you guys see me, I will link this down below like I said. So it's gonna be a honey and oatmeal soap. This is good for sensitive skin and I'm really excited to make it because I don't have sensitive skin, but it's always nice to make something that's more soothing for your skin and moisturizing, and that's what honey and oatmeal reminds me of. So yes, let me go ahead and tell you guys the ingredients as I get them ready. All right, so this is gonna be a bar soap, and what we're gonna need is gonna be 3/4 pound of melt and pour goat's milk soap base. So I bought mine at Michael's. You can buy it at Michael's, probably Hobby Lobby as well, Joann's, and of course you can order it off of Amazon. I wanted mine from Michael's because obviously I could get it the same day and I was really excited to make this. So I got mine from Michael's. I will link it down below and I will link one off of Amazon as well down below. You're gonna need 8 ounces of rolled oats and these are gonna be finely ground. So all I'm gonna do is add mine to my coffee grinder and get them ground down to be like really, really nice and kind of like a fine powder. We're also gonna need 4 tablespoons of honey. You're gonna need an oval silicone mold to actually put your soap in there and to let it harden. And this, you can do any shape that you want your soap to be. I just decided to grab some round ones because I find that those are the easiest to kind of hold on to while you're showering. If you like to actually rub the bar of soap on your body or to hold on to put onto your loofah. I think the round is the easiest way to go. I've gone in like the square and rectangle ones before, but I think the round is just easier to hold on to, so that's what I opted to get, and I picked that up at Michael's. I will leave the ones I got linked down below, but you can also get some off of Amazon, and I will link those down below as well. You're gonna need a large Pyrex measuring cup and a wooden stir stick. So the first thing we're gonna start by doing is taking our 8 ounces of rolled oats and getting them finely ground. As I told you all before, I'm just using my coffee grinder to do this. Next, we're gonna take our melt and pour goat's milk soap base and we're gonna go ahead and cut out 3/4 of a pound. I'm just gonna cut it into smaller pieces and put it into my Pyrex. That way I can microwave it and get it melted down. So next I put the goat's milk soap base in the microwave and I did 30-second increments. I think all in all it ended up taking about 1.5 minutes to get it completely melted down. And then after that, all you do is add in your finely ground oats. And then we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of honey. Then we can move on to mixing everything all together. And once it's nice and mixed, we can go ahead and add it to our soap molds. So after making 2 unscented soap bars, I decided to get my essential oils out and to make a couple of scented soap bars. So I used some Ying Yang essential oils and some sweet orange as well. Mixed it all together and then added it to the soap molds as well. So if you're using the same round molds as I am, then you'll probably get around 4 to 5 bars of soap out. Look how beautiful they look, y'all. I'm so excited to use these. All right, y'all, so what did you think of making this easy homemade soap? It was super easy to do. I really enjoyed the process. I definitely think it added to my idea of romanticizing life and just making the simple things a little bit more special and emphasizing them in your life. So I hope I was able to inspire you to do something in your life that romanticizes it. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be soap making, but as you saw, it's very easy to do if that's something that you wanted to try. I definitely say go for it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this week's video. I hope to see you guys again soon with another romanticizing life type video. If not, maybe a centerpiece video because I'm really craving decorating for the springtime already, so I'm kind of mulling over in my head. Maybe just a simple centerpiece on my dining table for the springtime. I know I said no decorating, but I'm kind of getting the itch to decorate. I love the springtime and I love all the beautiful flowers, so definitely I'm having a hard time with not pulling out my bins and just decorating. So I will catch you guys in the next video. I don't know what we'll be up to, but stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you did. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you would try making your own soap or what you would do to romanticize your own life. And I will catch you guys in the comments and see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.